Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode. This is actually episode 7. This is my lucky number, so hopefully today the luck is with us because we are up against the first placed Spurs, who have been unbeaten for the longest time, and just in the last episode they have lost. And assistant coaches, you guys, I love you. Honestly, the support that you're showing on the videos right now, they are making me so happy, and I would love to upload this every single day, twice a day. But sadly, these videos, as I edit them down and all that stuff, I can only upload one video a day. But I will try to make it as good as possible while taking my time editing and all that stuff. So thank you guys for appreciating the content on the channel. It means the world to me. We have reached 203,000 subscribers already. The support on FIFA 18 has been mental. You guys are legends to me, and I will never forget the support you have shown at the start of this game. So now it's time to get into this one. By the way, you smashed over 5,000 likes on the last episode. You guys, I love you. Let's move on. You guys had to decide something in the last episode. There was a voting in the top right corner about about Lemar. Okay, I got it now. Sorry. About Lemar in the team, and it was a big decision to be made because a lot of you guys wanted to see Lemar in the squad, and I let you guys vote. Should we focus on the players that Liverpool already have in Salah and Mane, or should we bring in someone like Lemar into the squad? Would that transfer make sense? And over 70% of you guys have said nope. So yeah, from now on, Lemar is not joining our team, for now, at least, because right now we don't have the need of bringing in a very good winger to take over the position of any of these two guys on the wings that we have right now. But there was another discussion going on about the striking position and the left back position. I told you guys that if I would change anything, I would change those two positions. But to be honest, the goalkeeping position is open as well, so you guys could suggest any players for those positions. And now let's take a look at a couple of those suggestions that had a lot of likes on them in the last video. Before we get into any of this though, let me quickly read a comment that I really enjoyed. Robert Firety said, didn't hit the post this episode, like so Johnny can see. I honestly kind of feel like I did hit the post in the last episode. It might just be a post-traumatic experience though. Now I'm dreaming of hitting the post, and I feel like I did it in the last episode. But if I didn't, cool. That cool right there was like the sad uncle that tries to be hip. Sorry, boys. Now it's time to take a look into the top comments and read out the ones that have suggested players. Fatih Terim, the former Turkey national team coach, apparently watches my videos, and he's suggesting Alex Telles. He is the left back from Porto, and for whatever reason, I already know that he's 80 rated. I haven't even scouted him yet, so it's nice to see that he's 80 rated, which is 5 ratings higher than Robertson right now, and he's only 24, which means he could still go up in his statistics, and that would be a really nice signing in my opinion. Alex Telles has always been a great player, and in the last few years he has improved massively after moving away from Galatasaray, to be honest, and he could be a very good signing. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like that signing. But then there was another one talking about a centre back, even though we weren't talking about it in the last episode. Young Loner says, try to buy Christensen in January and sell Lovren, then you have a talented defense, and that's where Liverpool needs to improve most, to be honest. And that might be true. Lovren could leave and Christensen could replace him on the bench, trying to become a better centre-back behind Van Dijk and Matip, and then at some point he could potentially take over, because I know this guy is a very talented player. I had him in my best young players video, so I know he's one of the highest potential centre-backs in the game. But the ones that I used on that video, those are the only ones that I know the potentials from. Other than that, I don't know anything about any of the players, so it's always a gamble for me. But Christensen could be a very good signing for the future, so I will keep him in my transfer hub to keep him in mind, basically. And then there was a very interesting one about Leno. Jalest says, sign Leno in the transfer window, in the winter transfer window. It's realistic and he's good. Leno's contract is actually running out, boys, so that could be a very interesting one. I like the fact that I can take a look at his statistics right here. He seems to be a beast of a goalkeeper, and he's only 25 years old, and he could be very, very good for our team. So Leno, his contract is running out, and we could actually basically save on 30 million because he's worth 30 million at this moment. If we would bring him in with money, I think we would have to pay around 40 to 45. So a pre-contract signing for him. Let me know, top right corner, should we sign Leno on a pre-contract for the next season? You guys decide. We got Karius and Mignolet. If he joins, one of them needs to go. Also guys, I decided to switch the sliders a little bit more. I want to make it tougher on me. In the past few episodes, we have been doing really well. I've been doing very well against squad battles opponents as well. So that really helped me to play better against the CPU. So the sliders have been changed. As you can see, if they are still too easy, I can change them once again. Goalkeeper ability, pass era, shot era, they have been changed. And also the first touch control of our opponent has been improved as well. So for the next matches that we have coming up, the opponents will be tougher, and what better way to test it than to test it against the first place team in the league, Spurs, up against Liverpool. Spurs in that first position. If we would have won against Manchester United, we could now overtake them with a victory. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on this big game right now. Let's do this. We are playing at Wembley, which is always a big occasion for any team in the world. Spurs have been known to struggle at Wembley, but in the game they are doing a lot better. And as you can see, they have some new players. Can we hit 5,000 likes? You saw them all? I saw them. They're new players, boys. Mohamed Salah, the hero of the last match, lose the ball straight away. Sick. Oh, wow. Okay, this is starting off quite nicely here. In the second minute, Lamela down the wings. Oh, Matip with terrible defending there. Van Dijk had to jump in. Lallana. No, Lallana. That's the most unnecessary penalty ever. In the 3rd minute already, we give away a penalty, which is just stupid. That wasn't meant to happen. Dembele just ran straight into him. Karius, it's not Mignolet the penalty killer. It's Karius in goal. Harry Kane. I think he will go bottom right. No, he goes bottom left. No, we're already down against Spurs. That's not the way I wanted to start off this episode. Lallana has to do something now in order to make up for that terrible tackle that he has done. Yes. What? I am about to swear the shit out of this referee. Hold on a second. No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. He didn't touch the ball. He couldn't have touched the ball there. Hold on. Let's see this. Did he touch the ball? Oh no, he touched the ball. Shit. That's quality defending there from Rose. But we do get the ball back here into Mane. He could get past this player. Yes, Aurier has been fooled. Mane, bring it in. Firmino. Oh no, the first shot has been blocked by the strong defense of Spurs. Robertson doesn't get the ball here completely. Lallana has to join into the defense. Doesn't really work out for us. Karius with a terrible save, but then the next one was world class. Karius saves us there. What am I even trying against Wanyama? One-on-one with Coutinho. How am I supposed to get past that beast? Oh, Harry Kane just fooled me. Man, I'm getting dominated by Spurs. Eriksen against Mane, and that's apparently a foul. This referee is a joke. How is that a yellow card? Ref, this guy is such a Spurs fan. If you go into his home, he has posters of Harry Kane and Eriksen on his walls. And then he calls it right when I get past Aurier. Ah, ref, we are having a good time, aren't we? I need some support down the middle. And here it comes in the name of Lallana. Lallana, run through, mate. Oh, that's a passing to Salah for whatever reason, but it did work out here. Salah, Firmino. No, no. Lloris, I hate you. Wijnaldum again on the ball. Bring it over. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. This referee is a fucking joke. He's a joke. Coutinho got injured. Oh, great. Oh, great. Flipping great. I am so close to cussing. I am so close to cussing. Keita joins in. Coutinho is injured, man, and we are losing. What a game this is. Oh, yes. Mohamed Salah. Good steal. Bring it into the middle. Nice. Keita. Keita. He can't do this on his own, boys. You need to help him here. Robertson. I see you at the far post, Salah. Oh, that's Keita. Keita. That's not the volley that I wanted. Nathaniel Klein. Huge steal. Good pass into Keita now. Keita gets past one. Passing into Firmino. Firmino! Yes! Oh, we've done it. We have done it, boys. 67th minute. Liverpool is back into the game. Can we make it a full comeback? Can we make it happen? Keita gets himself an assist. Nice substitute there. If we need as a replacement for Coutinho, we might have just found it. Quality finishing on Firmino there. A lot of you guys have been saying that Sturridge should be getting a chance, but Firmino has proven once again that he deserves to be in that starting lineup at the moment. Alright, I got Van Dijk on the free kick. He has a lot of power, so I might as well just try, I guess. Virgil van Dijk. That was not bad. That was actually quite good, wasn't it? Lallana. Keita. Mane. Please, make it happen. Shoot. I can't. Salah? What's happening here? What's happening here? Pass. Pass. Shoot. No. 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 What? Lallana, bring it back into Keita. Keita has been the man so far. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. This referee. I'm getting yellow cards for tackle like those. And he is not giving anything to Spurs. Ridiculous. Harry Kane loses the ball. 86th minute. Woodburn. Keita. Firmino. Great turn. Finesse. Loris. 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 Everywhere we see him. I see you there. Woodburn, get onto it. Smack it, son! Imagine the talent scoring a freaking volley from outside of the box to win it. That would have been the moment of dreams, but nope, not happening. Of course, they get a free kick. I freaking don't. Oh man, I am so triggered by the decisions of this referee. 90+2. Eriksen on it. Come on, Van Dijk, get it away. Here we go. Can we get one more attack in? Please, let me attack. No, Roberto Firmino. He was on the floor already. I could have gotten a goal in. Spurs, you're freaking lucky, man. You're so lucky this referee was on your side. The penalty was a penalty. I'll say that, but man, I deserve to win this 100%. 2 draws against big teams so far. And the sliders actually feel really good, man. I gotta be honest. Now, after that game, the big question is, how long is Coutinho injured for? 8 weeks. 8 weeks, man. I hate my life. As Coutinho is such an important part of the team. And now he is missing out against probably one of the biggest teams coming up. I guess we have a lot of them coming up right now. Yeah, Chelsea. He might make it back for Chelsea. I'm not too sure. We'll see how that works. For now, Lallana will replace him in the starting lineup. Henderson gets back into the team right here, and Keita gets his chance again in center midfield. He has been very good in the last 2 episodes. Very impressed with his performance. Now we are actually into round 4 of the League Cup, which is the Carabao Cup, and the youngsters will be playing against West Brom away. So we get another chance to take a look at these youngsters that we have in our squad. Hopefully we can get a good result right here. Woodburn this time obviously in a starting lineup. A lot of people have been saying that Sessegnon should be trained a lot more, so I will focus on that in the future, boys. But now it's time for the talent takeover. Now we all have, as Liverpool fans, a lot of faith into these talents that Liverpool are bringing up, and I love the fact that we have so many options. But the thing is, in the first team, they will never really get that much playing time. So hopefully we can do something else by creating this development squad and basically trying to win games with them, even though they're not the best squad. If we could potentially raise a trophy with this young squad, that would be amazing for the binding between us and the talents in this career mode. West Bromwich coming up with Rondon up top. That will be a very tough one to hold on to for our centre-backs. And Krychowiak, the new transfer in that centre midfield position, that is a beast. Alexander Arnold misses his tackle. No, yes. Last split-second tackle from our centre-back there. That was huge. Sessegnon. Bring it back in. Over to Kent. Cross it in. That's Solanke. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want my striker to be exactly there. Head the ball in with power. And Solanke is one of those players. Lots of people have been saying if you train this guy's dribbling, he becomes unstoppable. Let's see how that works. Alexander Arnold with a huge steal. There goes the run of Solanke. That's the type of run a striker should be making. Dominic Solanke. Ejaria back into Solanke. He dribbles past the defender. Solanke with some space. The finishing we have to work on, but I gotta say, our development team is actually doing really well against West Brom so far. The defending has been on point. Spurs seems to be going through into the next round so far. Good pass. Played. Brannigan over to Solanke, sorry. That's what I was looking for. Woodburn getting past one. Cross it in, son. Good cross. Kent. Header. Everyone misses it. Oh no. Nasser Chadli up against Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez got fooled. They hit the post. We're getting so lucky right now with this team. The passing is just questionable right now. Get that ball away, boys. Get that ball away. Oh man, they're getting closer and closer to score that goal for their team. We gotta make some changes. It's time for Oxlade-Chamberlain down the right. Emre Can coming in for Ejaria. Who else could I bring in? Sturridge coming in for Solanke. Sturridge, yes. Come on, counter-attacking football now. Let's do this with Ben Woodburn. Ben is a bit tired, let's be honest. Sturridge now though. That's not Sturridge. That's Emre Can. No. So many chances for our team and still no goals. And now Rondon over to Chadli. This could be dangerous. Rondon again. They lose out on the ball. Ben Woodburn waiting for that run of Sturridge. Brings it back into Sturridge. Sturridge turns around nicely. Sturridge now running through. Can he score from that angle? Emre Can! Yes! Come on! The development team is actually able to beat West Bromwich Albion. In the 90th minute, nick of time, Sturridge with a really nicely placed shot. Nice reflexes on the goalkeeper, but Emre Can comes into the game as a substitute and scores. Hasn't gotten that many chances in our team so far, but he looks like a solid player. Yes, 90th minute victory. It has been done. Oh, that was intense. That was very intense. We are through into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. The youngsters are doing their job. Well, after that game, I am hyped. And our first team is up against Huddersfield. I mean, we can win this, can't we? We are currently in that third position. Hopefully, at home, we can win this. On 3, boys. As always, you know the deal. You smash that like, and we win. 1, 2, 3. Golasso 4 times. Salah, Mane, Firmino, Wijnaldum, Woodburn got subbed into the game. Nice to see the young talent getting a lot of playtime now after his long-term injury at the start of the season. But a 4-0 victory against Huddersfield will help us out to get a little bit higher in the league table when we need to fight for that spot in the future. So now... Ooh, okay, I see you. Spartak Moscow in the Champions League to make sure that we go through in the next round. Let's do this. Oh, this time, Mohamed Salah has become the player of the month. Twice in a row, Liverpool players have been the player of the month. That shows us that we do have the best individual players right now in the league, but... collectively, our team is not doing that well, but now it's up against Spartak Moscow, and hopefully this time around we can get a victory to make sure that we move up to 9 points, I believe. Yeah, and Celtic hopefully does win against Sevilla. That allows us to get a little bit of a gap between us and Celtic and Sevilla. That would be quite nice. But if Sevilla win and Celtic lose, we could move up to the first position. This time we are playing away against Spartak. If you guys remember, the first match ended up being a 5-0 victory. If we could repeat something like that, that'd be quite nice. But now, obviously, with the sliders changed a little bit, it might be a little bit tougher. I would still be happy with a 4-0. Was that not offside? Luis Adriano plays it back. That's a goal. Oh, wow. They missed that. We are doing this, boys. Let's see how this one goes. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, what a save. Oh, that could be a good one here. That could be a very good one. Somehow we got it away with Karius, and twice Karius does his job as the goalkeeper finally. He has had one huge mistake, but that's a good save there, man. Glushakov now bringing it into the middle. Glushakov again on the ball. Into Popov. That's some really good passing. And again, Karius. Lallana looking for Salah. He will find him. Salah loses it, but he gets it back here. Salah with too much space. Salah into Mane. Yes! It's 1-0 in the 55th minute. If I'm honest, man, Spartak have been the better team. I have been struggling against them, but luckily our defense held up, especially Karius. But Sadio Mane gets the assist from Salah, puts it past the keeper. For whatever reason, there was such an opening back there, and I did not think that that pass from Salah would actually go through, but it does, and it's 1-0. I think I'll give Mane a little bit of a time off. Woodburn is coming now into this match in the Champions League, makes his debut. Emre Can did well in the last match. He's coming in as well, and I will be giving another chance to Oxlade-Chamberlain down the right. I don't want any of my big players to get injured right now. Ox over to Hendo. Hendo to Robertson. Robertson looking for Ben Woodburn. Nice turn again from the youngster. Can he do it on his own? Ben Woodburn was showing a little bit of selfishness there, and it might have been the wrong decision there from me. Oh, Henderson with a big steal. Ben Woodburn now on the attack. Can he get himself an assist? What kind of an assist is that? It might still be a goal, it's not. But that's the end of the match. The youngster still needs to learn how to play. That cross right there was just not good enough. But as you can tell, we have gotten the 3 points against Spartak. That takes us up to 9 points. As you see, they were the better team. They had 8 shots, 5 on target. We only had 2 and scored 1 of them. So efficiency is on our side. There is a new leader in the Premier League, Manchester United, the team that we couldn't beat, and the same goes for Spurs, the 2 teams that we got a draw against, and now ahead of us in the league table, and Manchester City as well. Okay, but hold on a second. Okay, if we do win our next game, we are in the first position, boys. That's what we need. 4th position right now for Liverpool. Next game is up against West Ham, who are on 17 points, only 2 points behind us, even though they are like 6 spots below us. As you can tell, a lot of teams very close by each other. But man, we need to get this done. West Ham, that will be a very important match for the run of the season. If we could overtake these 3 teams ahead of us, City, Spurs and United, oh boy, that will be an interesting title race. Also guys, I want to know, should I already go after Tejes right now to make sure that we get him in the next transfer window? In this game, you can actually clear up the transfers before the transfer window even starts. Top right corner, let me know if I should do it. Alex Tejes for the next episode. Hopefully that will be working out, but our team has done well. Sadly against Spurs we couldn't get that victory, but in the end of the day, what does that mean? We are getting some good results in, and the team is doing really well. As you can tell, Roberto Firmino, Mane and Salah with the arrows up, and that shows you that their performances have been improving a lot lately, and they have been very consistent as well. Mane, first player of the month, Salah, second player of the month. Liverpool taking over the Premier League, and hopefully in the next episode, first position for Liverpool. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you're showing, and hopefully Ben Woodburn finally will score his first goal for our team. Take care, boys. Peace.